Have you heard of InstaJet yet? Well, I'm here to tell you all about it. Hi there, my name is Anna and I'm a blogging coach and strategist, helping bloggers increase their online reach and monetize their influence. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. If you happen to create content for Instagram alongside your blog, and you just want a piece of that pie that you can see that most influencers or Instagram content creators are getting by securing brand deals, this is the video for you. InstaJet reached out to me and asked me to review their platform, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you don't know about them yet, you can use InstaJet in two different ways. You can use it either as a content creator and advertiser, or as a brand looking to work with advertisers. Their platform is basically a solution for both brands and content creators to broker deals, get paid on time, and find a collaborative, safe space. On InstaJet, you can register as an influencer and start selling advertising space, especially in your Instagram stories. Or you can register as an advertiser and buy ad space that you know has been verified, it's not posted by spammy accounts. You might have heard of other similar influencer platforms, but what I want to do with you today is just walk you through the process and basically review the app. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's test it out together. If you go to their website, you can check whether you're a content creator or an advertiser. That's a really easy step to get started with. For the sake of this video, let's go down the content creator route, as most of you probably are. As you can see, they already have over 70,000 advertisers that are there active on the platform and looking to work with content creators. So if you're looking for brands, they're going to be on there. So let's join and create an account. Their only requirement is that you have at least 10,000 Instagram followers. So if you're just under that, you might want to bookmark this video and come back to it when you hit that 10K. Once you create an account and sign in, you'll see this adorable little puppy here asking you to connect your Instagram account. Then you'll just need to fill out some basic information about your Instagram account and overall profile on the platform. This is something that the brands on the app will see, so it's important to dedicate a little bit of time making sure the information is correct. And also make sure to use keywords like the kind of blogger or content creator you are so that advertisers can find you. You'll also need to fill out some statistics and analytics from your Instagram profile, and that's because brands want to work with creators whose audience aligns with theirs. So they just want to know who your audience is, where they live, their demographics, and so on before choosing to display ads in your Instagram stories, for example. So you need to go back to your Instagram account, check out your analytics, and they also ask you to upload some screenshots. So make sure to do that as you're checking your analytics, then go back and upload everything one by one. They're mostly going to ask you for your demographic info, like your top 3 countries, your top 3 cities, the most popular age groups that your content reaches, as well as their gender. Once you fill that out, the next part is quite fun. You get to set your prices. So you get to set how much you're willing to charge for a story. So you can just ballpark this for now until you know your figures for sure. I know sometimes it can be difficult to figure out what you can charge. So I'm going to share a little tip to help you with that in the next step. Once you fill out all the information, you can submit your account for verification. This can take up to 48 hours, after which they will verify and approve your account. You'll also get added to the bloggers catalog. So this is a catalog of all the influencers who are live on the platform and have an account with them, and you'll also get to see what they charge. So you can look up for similar sized creators in your area or who are in the same niche and see what they charge for their Instagram stories. So if you're just ballparking your numbers, now you can get to compare it with other content creators who are on there who have similar audiences, and it's a pretty great tool just to see what people are charging. That being said, do not undersell yourself just because other people have their prices much cheaper. You need to figure out what your time is worth for putting the Instagram stories up. But the great part about this is that Instagram stories don't go on your feed. They just go on your stories and they disappear within 24 hours. So these collaborations are just a little easier going. Once you're added to the blogger catalog, this is where brands will be able to find you. They can see your asking price, they can see your account, they can see your analytics, everything that's relevant to them and the campaign that they're currently running. They can see it as a glance and hire you on the spot. Here is the type of advertising that you can do for brands on the InstaJet platform. There are 2 main ways that the brands can work with you. By purchasing native reviews in story format, which is a product review or you speaking about a specific product or their brand, or by purchasing an ad template. This is more of a placement for a video or a story that they create for you and then they ask you to share with your audience. So it's a little bit like traditional ad placement for your blog where they provide the graphics. You can set different price points for them depending on the amount of stories that you do or the type of stories. So if it takes you more to actually do the reviews yourself, and then you can charge a little less for the native ads. while it's totally free to use their platform, InstaJet keeps 8.5% of your brand deals. So whatever you get paid, they keep that, which is actually under the industry average that, for example, an agent would charge, and you wouldn't have these collaborations or sponsorship opportunities without them. So in my eyes, it's quite worth doing, at least until you get the relationships with these brands that you can work with them independently. And finally, how do these collaborations work? Because these brands are in a tight marketing schedule, you will get 24 hours to reply to an opportunity. They will send it over as a request or an invitation to join one of their marketing campaigns, and you have 24 hours to say yes or no and sign up. After that, your story gets created and posted based on the timeline agreed. So they will communicate when and where they need it, and you'll just have to make sure to meet that deadline. And if that's not already great, you can also join the affiliate programs for these brands and earn based on sales made by your audience. So if your audience is super engaged and they interact with the products that you recommend or the brands that you recommend, you can get paid extra all through the InstaJet app if they actually purchase something. Give it a try, especially if you've worked hard to cultivate an Instagram audience that you've never thought of monetizing before. This could be a great way to get your foot in the door and just start getting paid for your work. In my experience, when you have different platforms, you have to learn how to monetize them in different ways. So what might work for a blog wouldn't necessarily work for your social media platforms. If you're on the lookout for more blogging tools and resources, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more. And if you have any more questions about using InstaJet or working with brands, let me know in the comment section. And make sure to stick around for my other blogging and social media tips videos that you can find here on my channel. I'll see you around and have a great start of the summer.